Okay, hello, testing. I'm just seeing if things are still rolling well. I feel like this game's gonna definitely be a little bit... What would you say? Quieter on the sound department regarding background noise. Okay, hello, testing. It is going well. I can hear myself. It's beautiful. Alright, gonna stop that so it doesn't echo. I'm gonna actually, it's kind of hard because I don't have a two-screen setup, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to rely on the good old iPhone sitting next to my monitor, so if anybody jumps on in, I can actually see them commenting, rather than me being lost. Let's see, you gotta keep the, there's the chat. Alright, it's working, thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimasu. Alright, so, I haven't been back in Kerbal in a very long time. I think my save flight is still working. Yeah, it is, look at that. It is still working. I haven't been back to Kerbal in quite some time. And because of that, I have to relearn some of the things that I did. I got space stations in orbit right now. I can actually see if I can show them off if I go to the tracking station. I have a few different things actually. I have oh, it's a lot of stuff. There's a little bit of space junk around the place, but right now, where are you? New Horizon is my craft that is currently flying around the Kerbin right now. I have a few different things actually. I have okay, I'm just making sure it isn't too loud. One of the problems, I'm trying to do more and more live streams basically as much as I can because I'm still balancing audio in the last stream, which was fun, and Forza audio is a tad bit too loud, just a little bit, tiny bit. So I am trying to make sure that things are balanced a little bit better so you can hear me better, but you can also hear the game. And while the music and stuff in the background is a little loud, it's not as like overbearing compared to like Forza and Halo. So this is the New Horizon space station that I built a while ago when I was originally doing some of the early videos. And all these pieces were pretty much, you know, constructed as a normal space station would be. So each one was flown up separately across like 7 or 8 missions, some of them being off screen. And I actually have another station too around the moon. Now, do I remember how to launch in orbit? I remember how I originally did it, but as far as the controls go and understanding the fuel, all that's out the window. It's pretty much gone. I've become an idiot. I have regressed since last year. I'm a little afraid to do a EVA with them because I'm gonna forget how to get them back in the ship. I think it's like B, G for grapple, right? And B, it's a whole thing. So I'm just merely going to be doing testing to relearn the wheel, basically. So I'm not an idiot, and I don't kill my Kerbals because I haven't exactly done that. I haven't killed them really yet, at least for what's on paper. And then I think you are the other one that is currently around the moon, right? Right? Let me see. Show me. Show me. Yes, here's the moon station. It currently has a crew docked with it, crew of 3. They are all alive and healthy. I got a few of them here. Damn it. No. How do I get out of here? Ah, crap. See, this is what I mean by I'm an idiot. Hold on. I forgot how to exit. Can I go back to the space station? Thank you. Space Center. I gotta do some searching real quick. Kerbal Space. Astronaut controls. I've forgotten completely how to do anything. It's all gone down the crapper. Oh, please hit R first, and then it turns the little rocket pack on. Then you can go around it. Because it's our settings and just a bit. Okay, what about like when you're looking around, huh? Hold 5. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, and that's pretty much what it comes down to. But I figure I can throw myself into the situation again and kind of relearn the mapping of everything. So let me look. I need to look at the settings real quick again just to see my button layout. If I can go back to that. I think maybe I have to go back to the main menu and just look real quick. I don't want to blow things up immediately. I'd prefer to know what I'm doing. It's kind of like it's been a long break, to be honest. Input, game layout. Here we go. Pitch down, pitch up, left, right, roll, left, right, translate up, down. Yep. Throttle, control. Space is the staging. Kerbals. Jump, left shift, F, B. F and B. Toggle, parachute, yes. Helmet, yes, thank you. Vessel, landing gear, brakes, hold. Orbital map view, increase time warp. I usually just use the controls up on the top left when I'm doing that. F1, pause, escape, quick save, yes. Camera mode is C, that's what I need. Camera mode is C, that's why I got stuck. V, camera reset, zoom. Yeah, I gotta remember what the pitching of the controls on the WASD is a little... trips me up sometimes. I get screwed up half the time. Okay. I think I should be okay. So let's go back into it. Thank you. Okay. I feel semi-safe. Okay. Let's go to the vehicle assembly building. I have a bunch of rockets that are already pre-built, technically speaking. Official rockets. The official rockets of my space program. And I would like to actually take one of them out for a spin to practice maneuvering since I'm an idiot. I think this is one of them. This may be the heavier. This may be the heavy. Yeah, this is kind of the heavier module that I have. A 2-stage. This one was mainly meant for orbit rather than something that could take me to the moon. However, I had issues sometimes where this thing would be quite risky on fuel, especially with the engine that I have on the bottom. But you know what? Screw it. I want to do a test. Hopefully it does not have anybody in it. I don't want to pull one of my people. I always go remote. I've seen many people sacrifice different Kerbals in the experimentation of science. I'm a little bit more reserved. Why'd you fully stack them? No, I wanted a... We're not having a crew of 3 to kill. This is a experimental excursion where this thing is most likely going to fall apart. Okay? And would prefer not to be a crew, please. Alright. Where's crew? We have a crew. We are not having crew. Okay. I'm not gonna... Their deaths are not gonna be on my hand. Not again. No, I've never killed any of my crew. They've all been safe. Even with the stupid, reckless recovery in the original space station that I had a long time ago. I saved them. And they barely made it back. SAS on, because that is very important. That's my RCS. I can toggle between RCS from my memory. Let me see about if I can see you moving back and forth. I cannot. Alright. I would say let's try to do like a test orbit and return. Maybe. That's my main goal right now. I want to do a test orbit and a test return. Physics, I understand. Controls, not so much. So let's break things now before anything bad happens. Alright, I'm probably going to put it in like a mid-orbit. Throttle control, good. Stage separation, good. I think all this should be in order. Those separate. Then that, then that, then that, then that. Okay. Okay. I think I'm in good spirits. I'm going to throw this thing in orbit. This is merely a test for science. No crew on board, so if things go bad, it's perfectly fine. Alright. Uh-oh. I need both of them firing. Thank you. Release. No. Oh. I've realized my mistake. I've realized my mistake. I remember. You have to do all 3 engine burns to get it up. It's a little bit of a heavy vehicle. Like, you gotta give it some time to go. So my problem was that I need to activate engine 1 so that it's there. And then what we do is we do, I think, Z for full burn? Then that, and then that. There we go. There we go. Full burn. This engine's really powerful, but it burns up fuel like crazy. I think if I remember correctly, yeah. So that'll pitch it down range. It wobbles a little bit, which is fine. As long as SAS is on, we're kind of safer. But this vehicle generally does a little bit better. I kind of thought of this after the design of the SpaceX module with the wingtips, winglets on the side. I used to be a lot better with understanding the height of the atmosphere, so once we get through like the max Q, throttling the engines down and then dumping the boosters. I think it's starting to go through now. Bring the engine back just a tiny to half. Have it keep going up and up and up and up and up. Tilt it a little bit more. Tilt it a little bit more. Uh-oh. Why do you blow up? There we go. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. You're good. You're good. You're good. We're getting there. We're getting there. You're looking good. Engine fuel's running out. Don't know if I want the stage to not be so good right now. Come on. Come on. Just keep going. Keep going. Gonna stage separate. Be on SAS because it turns off automatically. Hello? There we go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. That was a bit messy. I didn't like that at all. This engine, I don't know this engine's name, is an absolute beauty to behold, honestly. Check the map, see how we're doing. Okay, so far it's good. I'm gonna get its orientation a bit more horizontal so that it can kind of round out a bit more. The thing that takes the longest time is usually this phase where you're kind of coasting. I think what I'm going to do, since we're well above that range, is I'm going to get my solar panels out. We're on the dark side of the planet, so it's alright. It's alright. The parachutes held up well. I think I put 4 parachutes on this module because it's a bit heavier with the tiles on the side. At the moment, we're pretty good. I think this will continue to go pretty well. Bring the throttle back a little bit. A bit more of a coasting. And I think we've pretty much stayed pretty on par. I usually try to keep the Milky Way in my line of sight, so I know I'm keeping it straight. I know we're on a good path. I think. Fuel at half. I want stage view. I'll put it at full. That's fine. Because normally, this actually might not be the vehicle that I primarily used for this type of rendezvous. If I did rendezvous with this station, because it just doesn't have the oomph, like the longevity of the power. But I have like a heavy lift vehicle that works very well with getting to the moon. But it just used a lot of fuel. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you stop there. I have a huge RCS tank here too. Huge. So I think what I'm gonna do, increase the time just a little bit so we can get up to the highest point. Then we'll kick the burners on again. Generally, once you're going at this speed, you don't need to use a lot of the burner, the fuel. Because you're already going so fast. That's looking pretty good. I don't want it to get too high because I want to try to keep it in low orbit. Just so you can go around, make sure things are good. There. Speed up time again. Just to round out the orbit. Practice that a little bit. That looks good. Make sure its orientation's good. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. Bring it down. There we go. Alright. Alright, map. Round it out a little bit. There we go, stable orbit achieved. Now let's go ahead and get rid of you. Shut you down. Get rid of you. Get out of here. Stop. Stop. I'm trying to remember how to get this thing oriented forward. What were... Can you just cooperate, please? Thank you. Straighten yourself up. Okay. Whoa. This is rotation. Hold on a sec. What was... now... Dang it, what was the controls regarding forward and back? Oh! There we go. Alright, figured it out. H and N. So if I wanted to, like, turn you around... Still got a lot of propellant. Alright. Alright, look at that. One of the biggest mistakes I made when I first started was I didn't know how monopropellant worked as far as having these extra canisters. And then the whole maneuvering around, like, the space station, for example. So I just used the actual engines to get around, and that was an absolutely horrible thing that somehow I made work. And then I'd just be, like, flinging back and forth as I tried to figure out everything. What was the up and down? Trying to raise. No, no, no. Oh wait, no, I have to docking mode. Docking mode, that's what I need. Right, docking mode. Nope, docking mode. Stop. Let me figure this out. Damn. Okay, there we go. Front and back for docking mode. Oh, there we go. Up and down, left and right, and then once you turn off docking mode, I can turn it around completely. That's what I remember. That's what I remember. Okay. We're technically almost at the height of the station, but it's way far behind us right now, so I'm not even going to attempt. This is what you call experimentation. Okay, so vehicle is in good health so far. Still have full fuel on the last engines, and these ones usually last a long time. Solar panel still working good. Alright, now let's do docking mode. Bring this down. There we go. Mm-hmm. Okay. So now that I figured that out, let's take this off of docking, and we're actually gonna separate ourselves from the stage a little bit. Activate main engines and head that way. Alright. So, bye-bye stage. You're now space junk. I apologize. You're gonna be sitting here in space. I really hope you don't... I don't think we're on... No, we're way off. We're way off to interfere with them. And I know that, like, since we're technically going down compared to the station, if I wanted to rendezvous with it and get on the same plane, I'd basically fire the engines upward once I get to this point, and then it kind of skews the orbit in the right orientation. So I know how to do that, so I don't need to deal with that. We're more concerned about returning now. Returning is the biggest thing. I have 2 crews, technically. Both of them have vehicles that would take them back here. And the main concern is them surviving. So, let's go ahead and get our main engines, get away from him. And then we're going to turn this vehicle around. Alright. I'm going to turn the vehicle around and deorbit this thing. Okay. Main engines on. And let's get away from it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright. He's going in that direction. I think this probably flung me... Yeah. What would be the main goal? My main goal would probably be to try to land back near here. And actually, if I want to land back near here, I may have to reorient myself. Where would I do that exactly? Probably have to be over here and... Or maybe over here. So why don't we speed up time a little bit? Speed up time, speed up time, speed up time. And then if I want it to be on the same spot, I'm going to have to do what exactly? Fire it up. Fire engines to the north of the planet. Bring it back over. Try to line up the damn craft. So, line it up this way, which I think should be correct. Right. And then let's see what happens over here. Is it bringing it down any? Oh, it sort of is. Just as long as I kind of even it out a little bit. That should be fine. Almost there, almost there. Boom. As long as it's on the horizon, I can kind of maneuver it a little bit better. Okay. Now let's turn this thing around. Turn it around. Alright. Almost there, almost there. Okay. How far away are we from it? Opposite side of the planet. So let's go ahead and fast forward speed a bit more. Maybe to here. To about there. And what we're gonna do... Damn. Turn you around a bit more. Nope. Alright. So now what we're gonna be doing is gonna be doing a burn to get its orbit down. So now if I fire the engines, Orbit's gonna be shrinking, shrinking, shrinking. And we're gonna be trying to hit our mark here. So this is the first burn. See how far that gets us. Kind of close. Alright. Let me... Thank you. So now we're gonna get to maybe this point and hit our engines again to get back down home. Generally, I try to launch deorbits that land near the Kerbal site, near the Space Center. Just because it's kind of like, it's a little bit extra satisfying to get it close to home. Stop. Stop. Cooperate. Cooperate. Cooperate, please. Por favor. Thank you. Thank you. No. Help. Help. There we go. Okay. Fire hits again. And I know I can probably aim for like over here because once we're going through the atmosphere, it's going to slow me up anyways and shorten my deburn. Now what I could do, I've done this before, is I could keep the engines on rather than decoupling, because I can use the engines when we're going through the thicker part of the atmosphere to slow myself down even more. I've done it before. I've tried like a SpaceX style booster landing. It's had mixed success, so I haven't done it anymore. But it's generally been okay. Actually, I had other solar panels here too, right? No? Okay. Alright. I think we are in good shape with regards to this thing getting down correctly. I think. Okay. Or I could, well, okay. I mean, it'll land in the ocean, presumably. I think that's my margin. That's my margin. Alright, now I'm gonna kick it. Shut down. Detach. And there. Alright. Force itself away. You go away. You burn up in the atmosphere, please. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Why don't I have control over you? Oh, no, is the... Oh, no. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Oh, I thought I had the control unit stuck to you. I'm like, why can't I control this thing? It's kind of funny that I could just do this. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Thank you. Alright. You're good. I think we're going to be coming down over here. Yeah. So the Kerbal Station's down here. We are going to be coming down there. Thank you. Yeah, he's going to burn up. We should be safe for a safe landing. We want to come in this way. We're going to be... Ah, man, we're coming in a little... Or no, the station's right there. You can see it. There it is. I think this is going to be Successful. And then the music cuts out. I think that means we're coming. Excuse me. Oh, he's... Why are you doing that? I think the autopilot is getting confused a little bit. Are you coming back towards me, or what's happening? He's going off to burn up. Oh, he's descending much faster. Okay, I think we're in good shape. It's just a matter of the parachutes coming out appropriately. Yeah, he's gonna burn up quick. We're safe here. We're having a successful time. I don't know if it's gonna shoot us this way or not. It depends, I guess, on when I hit parachutes. There he goes. Yep. Get some science out of this. And it's pretty much gone. But yeah, we're coming close to target. A little bit too far to the right. I end up landing over here more often than not. It looks like it's slung us way down, so we're gonna end up like short of the runway. Unfortunately, he went farther. This slowed me up a lot. Can I deploy chutes? Are those set correctly? Those are armed. 20. There we go. Oh. I don't know why all of them didn't deploy. I got a lot of chutes. Alright, those should be fine now, right? Yeah, that slowed me up a lot. I could have definitely had the deorbit like way out here and it would have dropped me right on the objective. Instead I'm like right here. Alright, so far so good. Now as long as the parachutes open up, I'll be fine. Hopefully. I mean, it's 4 parachutes, so it should slow it down like a lot. Then I'll be able to recover it and we'll be good. Yeah, I had so much fuel in that last portion. That's why I tend to use it so often. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I need to have them open a little bit sooner. There we go. Oh wow, it slowed my descent way down. That's why I think one chute's usually better. Just do that. Oh my, it slowed me down a lot. That's a lot slower. What is all this crap? That slowed me down a lot, even with it's 5 meters per second. Jeez. My gosh. That's a lot slower than I thought. Oh, look at that. But at least I know now that like my process isn't flawed. Like I know that it's gonna work appropriately. But what I'm mainly concerned about, because I tried this in an actual video and it failed, was landing another rover on the moon. I have a few, but the last time I tried, it didn't go well. I don't know why. It just when the rover was on final descent, it was just spinning out of control, and it had to have been like the way that the boosters and stuff were on the top of the rocket, which is unfortunate. But all right, so you should land very softly. Is this debris or something? I can't even tell. My freaking computer is screaming like a banshee. What is all this stuff? What is all that? I feel like taking like a rover or something out here and checking out what's over here. Cause it's yeah, what is that? Those look like heat shields that were dumped from previous launches. Are you gonna hurry up? Come on. You're almost there. 900 meters. My computer isn't happy. Oh, look at that. Soft as can be. Recover. Clean. Clean. For the most part, it's clean. I almost feel like building a freaking rover or something to drive it out there. Let's see. What about spaceplane hangar? Can I build a vehicle over here? I'm very curious as to see what's over there. What can you give me? I need robotics. Let's see. That. Just give it a big freaking nose. Come on. Cooperate. There you go. No, not you. Maybe not you. I want a rover. Maybe these are too big. What would work? Something to attach those wheels to. Wow, that's too big. Well, that's about the right size, yeah. Can I give you a nose or something? Just to round you out? No. No. Why are you too big? Give me something small. Okay. Now I need wheels for you. What the hell? He's freaking speeding around here. Just look at this little thing. I want to go investigate. I could probably create like a plane or something, but I figure a rover would be fun. Little rover for the ground, just to go check and see what's there. Need some solar panels. Make sure I keep power good. Have electrical batteries on site. I think to make sure that the power units stay good. I think I have a remote guidance unit there. Okay. I wonder... You gonna be good here? You gonna be good? You gonna behave? Hopefully it's not too slow. If not, I'm just gonna abandon it and move on. Why are you fading into the ground like that? Why do you look so sad? What in the world? Oh my, you're not working at all. You are completely broken. Why? Okay, maybe it's not. Oh, okay, maybe I need you to be off the ground a little bit more. He looks like a sad, like, sea lion on the ground. Doesn't want to move. Can I please have it back? Because I want to do something to it. I think it should be in my... There it is. Alright, so those aren't working. Alright. You're not working. What I could try... Try that. That. Uh-huh. What? Why are you sideways? I feel like your suspension is gonna fail. Oh. Holy crap. Okay, no. This is gonna look absolutely absurd. But trust me, these wheels are legendary. Holy crap. Because people create big-ass rovers all the time, right? They're gonna look absurd on this because it's not exactly, like, sized right, but it's fine. Oh, wow, that just looks awful. That just... Listen, don't question it, alright? This might give us the speed we need. Yeah, this one should work. I think this will be fine. It looks absolutely stupid. I just want to get over there real quick. I feel like those are like the heat shields that are just like, because I've thrown in the past, or not heat shields. No, well, I've had a lot of landings, both good and bad over there. Look at this little thing. You're gonna... It goes. It actually goes forward. Oh, it works. Look at that. Yes. Okay, we are in good spirits now. Look at this thing. Oh, but there's no battery. That'll be fine. Look at this thing. It's just freaking... It's... Oh, wow. Test and rover capability. Something like this would be fun on the moon if I could actually launch it on a big enough vehicle. Look at this thing. It's actually going pretty fast, too. I think it'll be fine as far as battery life, getting over to where I want to go, because it's these mountains over here where all that crap is laid out. This is actually fantastic. This could be a recovery vehicle. It's pretty good. What amazes me is I took a jet. I think I imported a jet from one that was up on the storefront, or one that somebody made. And I was like wanting to fly around in it, which, oh, the controls for jets are not fantastic. And I was surprised like how quickly you can get around Kerbin in a rocket when you're going up in orbit. But then when you're... Oh, come on. Why are you slowing down now? I see you're slowing down. Why? Come on, little buddy. Let's go. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. My computer's wanting to kill me. I was surprised at how slow a jet is in comparison. As far as like, because I wanted to fly a jet to one of the caps, so I'm like, wow, it's gonna take like a few minutes, and I'm flying the thing at full speed, and I'm like, wow, it's got an inch. It's taken forever. It was much simpler for me to drop off whatever I wanted to test at the northern cap by just launching a suborbital rocket and dropping the drone there. That was pretty much it, and it took like a few minutes. So it's the sizing of everything is kind of crazy. And I have a few. I think I have two rovers on the moon currently. One of which is in a bit of a pickle because it's like in a place that doesn't have good charge, and it can't climb out of the area that it's in because of that. And then the other one is a really badly crappy made rover. Hello, Bob. It's a really badly crappy made rover. This thing's not going to get up this damn hill, is it? Look at this thing. It's a monstrosity, but at least it's working. Actually, you know what? I don't... Can I recover you? Let me recover you. I want to show you exactly what I'm talking about, because I want to build a better rover. But my problem is I always get stuck on the like middle portion of the whatever I'm building, so it ends up being a crappy little thing. This little rover that I have on the moon currently, it is, see, where are you? Hold on a second. Telescope, probe, horizon, Oh, where are you? No. Are you it? Let me see. I kind of compare it to, if you've ever seen Meet the Robinsons, the Mad Hatter robots with the big eye in the center. That's what I compare this drone to. Look at this thing. This is the saddest, dumbest little thing ever. It can, like, boogie, but for some reason, I built it very wrong. So, driving it around is awful. Like, you need to lean it, and it just doesn't want to go forward. In fact, come on, just go forward, please. And I don't want to break it. That's the bad thing about it. So, this thing is a pile of crap. I can't... I think the problem is it's too, like, short and stubby, so especially with how big the wheels are, it can't... It wants to do backflips. So I just keep it parked here for now. It was a failed experiment. It worked a little bit because the original landing site's over there. But it got to a point where with these hills, it just doesn't want to go. If it doesn't have momentum, it craps out on me. So this little buddy is staying here. Which is sad. I'd much prefer... Like, I want to build... I had it, like I said, I had another rover built and ready to go. And it was good. And then on the final stage, with the way that I had the rockets... The propellant on the top facing, it was spinning out of control right before I landed it. So... It just made me sad. It just made me feel defeated. So, what I want to do, I want to bring back in one of my big vehicles. No. Where are you? Where are you? Is it V6 heavy? I think it was V6 heavy. Yeah. So, this is what I use to get to the moon. I think it's pretty amazing, if I do say so myself. However, main problem with the whole thing is ensuring that it can land on the moon appropriately. So, or that it can drop a payload on the moon appropriately. So what we're gonna do is we're going to set up a... No. There we go. Coupler. Then, because if it's gonna be a lander that's gonna have the rover upside down, basically. So, I think what would be best? Because I want it designed with a. Maybe okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. This on the side. Have it. No. There we go. Get rid of you. No. I get confused on the damn size of this all the time. So we're gonna have that. That's good. Then we're gonna have another fuel tank. Very similar to it. Flipped upside down. Like that. Okay. We're gonna have a control unit with this there, so I can remotely control it. We're gonna have a battery pack on the bottom, plus solar panels. I think plus 4. Flip the other way. There we go. Because it's going to be upside down by that point. So those can tuck back in. Then we're going to have. I'm probably going to put, actually, that's monopropellant. I would say, where are you? I'm looking for like the little side booster. Not solid fuel. I want just a regular engine. Give me something normal. I think these were them. Or no, those are too small. Liquid fuel engine. Too small. Maybe it has to be these ones. But last time I had 4 on and that screwed me, so maybe 2. Maybe like that. I need monopropellant, right? These tanks are so massive. Don't I have monopropellant rings somewhere? External tank. Ah, monopropellant tank, yes. I just need a little one, so I don't need anything too big. Maybe 2 of them. Or 3 of them. Because it'll open up like that. Engines will fire and keep us safe. And then the drone will be at the bottom. And then I can add a safety capsule on top. Protect it when going up. Oh, I need legs. That's right. Does that seem risky? I need to move these. There we go. solar panels plus engines plus those. Retract. Mine's pretty good. Now I just need to build a little guy. How big are the legs again? Oh, actually, those are freaking short. I need the taller ones. Where's the larger landing struts? Crap. 4. Maybe I gotta use the other solar panels. Where's the smaller ones? I need the smaller ones, please. Are you the smaller one? Yes, I need you. That way you take up less profile. That looks good. I like that. 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 Because it's going to be landing in from this way, so the solar panels will help a little bit. And then we'll drop off the little drone on the bottom. But it needs to be a small decoupler. And then I think there's a whole section with robotics, if I remember correctly. I get lost in the menu sometimes. Let's see. Probe. I just want something little with a small battery unit on it. Actually, maybe this would be used for a bigger decoupler too. Because I'm going to put a battery unit. I'm gonna put a battery unit like on top of it pretty much with solar panels. No, that's not gonna work. Turn it around. Turn it around, I said. There we go. And one extra one for safety on this one. So we're gonna have 2 basically, plus a small battery pack. Plus wheels. Oh, why do you have to be difficult? So it'd be the opposite way around. So it'd be like that. That's another one. Oh, I sure hope you don't fall down if I land you. It has a battery unit. It has everything that it kind of needs. Oh man, should I put an antenna on you? Communication? Little antenna. Like that. do is I'm gonna pull you back, flip you over on your back. I'm actually gonna raise you up, give it a little bit of a extra height, a little bit. Do that. No. Just add a little bit extra height. There we go. Look at that little rover. That should be fine. It's got its own... Wait, I'm sorry, what? Why is there a battery unit underneath it? What the heck was that? That was weird. There you go. Look at that little battery unit. So it has a battery, it has recharge, it's a drone core, so it'll be able to do its own thing. These are flipped in the correct direction. These will be stored while flying. RCS units for adjustment. Oh, I need actual RTS thrusters. That's right. We have two. That's two RCS units. Orientation. That looks good. Okay. Now all we need. RCS. I need one more RCS unit, please. Tank. RCS tank. There we go. I'm setting one more guidance unit, so that if I need to direct this like section away, I can. And then we have these here. Plus... do like two large ones. So on its way to the moon it'll be good. Actually, this will probably stay in orbit, actually, now that I think about it. You'll stay in orbit. These ones will be fine. The only thing I need is right underneath the decoupler. I need a housing unit. Where are you housing? There you are. Payload. Have that wide. That looks stupid. That looks dumb. It looks absolute. Look at that. Why is it shaped like that? It doesn't even house the whole thing. Okay, can't be there. It has to be probably underneath. It's like there. Maybe. No. Give me the right size, please. Okay. This thing is gonna be wibbly wobbly. That's too big. I don't want you to be oversized. I'm gonna put it next to it. Give me a right size comparison. So we're gonna that wide. There we go. Ah, it's still sticking out. This is the annoying thing when you're trying to figure out the approximate size. Just so you don't make it, like, stupid. Because all it has to do is that's just looks absolutely... Come on, give me the right size. Right size for the job. I just want the right size, please. Thank you. There we go. Oh, that's better. That's better. Lift you up. Because I don't think you actually have electrical, do you? There you go. Okay. Alright. I need you to be shaved under the heavy lift section. Drone. Oh. There we go. Save. Okay. That should be good. I think. So you are destined for the moon. You gonna launch? There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Where is the moon? Okay. I'm gonna try a few times. If not, I'll try on a different either video or live stream. But we have the rocket. Oh, that would be horrible. I need to figure out my staging. I think my staging is all screwed up. So, oh, that's really screwed up. Okay. No. You have to be after that. You have to be there. Can I add one? I need to add. So it's this engine. These go off. Release. Once these burn up, get rid of that. And the next stage. Next stage. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. The little engines. Okay. Okay. I'm better now. I think I've figured it out. I'm gonna try to get to the moon. Try to get to the moon. Just land something on the moon, please. Land something on the moon. Okay. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. Be successful. If things fail a few times, we'll end it off, and I'll try one more time. Alright, going to the moon, carrying a tiny little rover, a little tiny rover. Last time I launched a rover, its name was Tim. Tim had a very bad accident, not because of me. Maybe it was because of me, but alright. Engines checked out, good. Launching. Alright. Okay. I have enough staging, I have enough fuel. It is just a matter of if the engines screw me like they did last time. I had I think two or four engines up on this bit coming into land with the rover, and it just spun out of control like a topsy-turvy little thing, nibbling at my heels, and it crashed. Tim went off flying into a crater, exploded. And I felt very bad because the actual landing gear that spun off into some direction blew up. Tim died. Or no, Tim died, but the actual, like, landing stage it spun in circles and landed in a crater, pretty much intact. So if Tim would have stayed connected to the thing, it would have been safe. Throttle down as we're going through max Q. Bring this a little bit tilted, a bit more to the side, because I want to get to the moon. I think the thing is, somebody told me that I have to put it in orbit first to help with the slingshot. Alright, we're out of that. Get ready for stage separation. And we'll go. Oh, ho, ho. It's beautiful. I think we can get rid of deploy. Oh, yeah. Alright, now that that's done, let's go ahead and get ourselves into a stable orbit. I want to monitor my electronics. Map view. Because it's got a lot of oomph to it. A lot of oomph. Bring this a little bit more horizontal. Once I get it into a stable orbit, I'll map out the path to the moon where I exactly need to go. Bring it a bit more sideways. I probably should have thrown it sideways a little bit quicker. That was my B. I haven't named the rover, actually. I don't know if I should give him a name or not. I want to be successful this time. Plant something else on the moon that's just not a failure. Engine's gonna run out shortly. Gonna go up. Alright, let's go ahead and couple. Ooh, didn't want to actually activate you full speed yet. Alright. Bring this in sideways a little bit more. A little bit more. See where we're at on the map. Prograde. I believe I'm following the directions correctly. This is one of the things that I'm most unfamiliar with, is actually following if I set something as a target, following the directions to make sure that I'm kind of going in a more optimal path to get to where I need to go. I tend to struggle with that a lot more. Just a little bit more. To the moon is usually just troublesome. I've made it to actually Luna before. Or Luna? No, not Luna. Duna. I made it to Duna before. which was just the worst misplanned thing ever, but somehow I have something in orbit around Luna. And Duna, damn it. And it was a stupid decision on how I exactly got there. So if I decide to go there again, I'm not going to choose the same way I did before. I basically put it in a stupid orbit that had to make it the drone chase the planet down in the slowest possible way. So even at like 10 times speed, 20 times speed, or whatever the max speed is, it was still taking forever for it to catch up. And finally it got caught by the orbit and got pulled in. So it was like fantastic that after like a half an hour of waiting, it finally actually worked. It was a really dumb idea. I didn't listen. But that was technically, I don't know if it was before or after I had a lot of more successful launches to the moon. Come on, baby. Do your thing. Just let it sit and run its course. It's been 4 minutes in launch. Come on, baby, you can do it. You can go. You can go. This is the part that's just takes so long. Because it takes forever for the orbits to even out when you're going this fast and high. And then finally when it gets to like this point, the orbit stretches out. Sure hope I'm following this correctly and I'm not screwing myself. Usually it's just like max power output from the engines. Kind of adjusting its trajectory a little bit. I would like an intercept, please. At some point. Look at this little thing. It is booking it. I think I'm gonna... Oh, come on. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I think I'm on the correct target, if I'm not mistaken. Whoa. What did you do? What? No. Oh, why'd you do that? I didn't even know that that had like an auto control that if you just program it in, it'll go. That's pretty cool, but I'm gonna run out of fuel on this stage. Yeah, the stage is gonna run out in a second. Maybe with the smaller vehicle, I'll be able to like get out to the orbit a bit quicker. I'll probably run out about here, and then the actual orbital path will be out here. All right. Okay, so that's running smooth. I still have a lot of fuel with that. There we go. That down a little bit. Closest approach. Ooh, ooh. It's getting there. So it may cross. Yeah, it looks like curving approach, moon encounter. Okay, that may work. That might be on track to encounter it. Alright, now if we speed up time to a comfortable amount, we can at least watch where this is going to approach. Gotta stop it like right before so it doesn't fling me out. I just gotta be able to get caught in its orbit and slow down. And we're not exactly... We're gonna try to hit like a daylight side of the moon too, so that we don't lose power because it's running off of a battery. But look at this thing. This is spot on. This is just spot on. That looks pretty cool though. Look at it. I don't know where so the moon's over there, so it's gonna come right around and take us to exactly where we need to go. And I'm not gonna screw it up. Moon encounter, please, please, please. I got these tiny little engines on this, on the rover. I just need you to not crash, please. Come on, moon. Or is it, or do I have to wait another rotation for it to actually come around? Like one more rotation and it'll take me around. This might be one more rotation, I imagine. Probably. Yeah, one more rotation actually. I think. Right? Yeah, I think it's going to be one more because it's going to come back in, swing me around basically, a gravity assist, and bring me right over to the moon. I mean, I think the problem was I launched in the wrong direction. If I launched in the opposite direction to the launch site, I've usually gotten to the moon quicker. Had more success that way. I think I screwed myself a little bit by this, but as long as I can get this intersection, I have the fuel, so it could work. Technically, I have 2 engines for the fuel to work, so I just needed to fling me in the other direction, right towards the moon. There's a few different craters that I've already landed in, or have hovered over. Oh, look at that! Look at that gravity assist, nice and quick. Heck yeah! Heck yeah! That's what we're talking about. I feel like we're gonna be able to get close. It's just gonna be the final approach. Getting it slowed down to land without crushing the legs or exploding on impact. That's gonna kill me. Probably. Because it needs to be a slow and steady descend. Just slow and steady. Slow and steady. Moon's gonna come across here. I'm just gonna be very careful with it so it doesn't throw me out into deep space. Come on. You're right there, Moon. Please. This is always stressful. Come on, 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 come on. Come on. So encounter. And then it captures me and flings me back in. Please. Just let it be safe. So close. So close. It's almost there. The moon is approaching. Look at it. Look at it. It's freaking right there. Please be nice to me. Don't bully me. I don't need any more bullying. This is my first attempt at the moon in about probably a year almost. Well, 8 months, 7 months. I don't even remember the last time I uploaded a Kerbal video. So doing this live stream to assist with my experience. I just gotta creep my way over here. Please, 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 please. Come on. You can do it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Getting there, getting there, getting there, getting there. Ooh, you gonna... There we go. There we go. Now we're gonna be falling right back into the moon. Pretty much. So now we can turn this around. Look at that. Alright, Moon. We're coming for you. So I'm probably going to wait until I come right about over here. Just to get the orbit tightened up. So this will, the main portion will stay in orbit while the other one heads down to the surface. That is the plan. And we do need to swing around this side if I want to land in daylight. Slow ourselves down a little bit. It'll bring the orbit hopefully down. Okay. Bringing it a little bit tighter. Once we get about here, we'll shrink it again. Because I kind of prefer for this main portion to kind of be closer to the surface, not as low in orbit as like this, the space station and some of the other objects left in space from previous drones, but it's semi-close, a little bit, you know, it'll stay in orbit, it'll be fine, it'll be beautiful. I just have to get over here so I can shrink it again. Tightens it up in a circle. But what we're going to try to do is we're going to circularize the orbit, and then we're going to drop the drone and just try to go for it. You know, we've gotten this far. It's just whether or not, one, the RCS module is going to cooperate, so I can orient it to slow itself down and land. And two, whether the actual rockets on the top of the drone are going to cooperate. And not spin me out of control again. Because I very much prefer there to be a cooperation with regards to it, so it doesn't kill me. But approaching the Death Star shaped moon. One of the things I can't get over is how detailed the moon is. Like, they did a really good job on detailing the textures for it. It just looks amazing, beautiful all the time. And I can't get over it. I mean, I'm hoping within the next 10 to 15 we'll have something on the surface, either in pieces or on wheels, one of the two. Almost there. Tighten it up a little bit. Warp speed it. I don't want it to be so wide. Still would like it to be a little bit, okay. Pretty close to the surface. Daring mission. Bring it in just a little bit tighter, please. Right about there. Full blast. that should be okay. Alright. Let's see, we have control unit, we have that, we have that. These are gonna go off, then we're gonna decouple for the finale. Okay. This has its own control unit, so I can switch to it whenever. Okay. Alright. This is the moment of truth, whether I'm gonna fail at this or not. The engines are shut down. Couple. Switch vehicles. Extend. Extend. Oh, geez. This is a bit stressful, isn't it? This is very stressful. Alright. Everything's in motion. Everything's in motion. Let's make sure RCS actually work or not. RCS does work. RCS does work. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Landing gear, I don't want you down just yet. Alright, let's switch you around. I think I'm good on RCS. I have a good amount. I have an okay amount of monopropellant. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Okay. Do a test fire. Okay, those work. I don't think I have a lot of fuel, but those at least work a little bit. But they are powerful. They are powerful little engines. I guess this thing isn't really that big, so it doesn't really need to do much as far as stay stable. Alright, we're gonna try and see what max tilt is like. Oh god. Alright, I think I want you oriented in this way, right? Yeah. That. Okay. That looks a little bit better, I think. So we'll be landing in a new sector. I just want to know why you're not, like... I know it has, like, not a lot of maneuverability. I just want you to be okay, so I'm not freaking out at the last second. Because it's going to be a very, like, touchy landing. Alright, let me extend these and see if these cause any issues with regards to the balancing. Because last time it was doing okay until I had the legs down, and then it was being weird. No, things seem okay. Things seem okay. mean, I'm sort of confident. I have a little bit of confidence. Just a little bit. Not a whole lot. Ah, crap. Do I keep increasing its orbit by accident? Ah, freaking no. I'm hitting the engines too much. It's raising my orbit and speeding me up. I have enough fuel? I do. And especially on the monopropellant, but I'm raising my orbit up like an idiot. I gotta let it fall back down and then slow its descent. I can't let it, because I'm just gonna keep going higher and higher and higher and higher, and then I'm gonna screw myself. Because then it's just gonna get a lot of speed going. I mean, it's gonna speed up anyways, so if I can slow its descent down a little bit as it's going down. Then it'll be okay. My little rover, you're gonna be just fine. All I need is just the softest landing. I think I could probably actually land on the moon a little bit harder than I think, because the problem I've had before is when it wants to bounce back up. It's not bad. I mean, I'm doing okay. It has a lot more kind of control with that left and right swing. But it does have control pretty much in every direction. Which is pretty nice. I'm nervous. I am nervous. I gotta watch for its orbit to increase again, just in case I hit it too hard. Oh man. Not at half. No. What is my current height? 27,000. maintain 92. Didn't actually really need to use the RCS that much. If I slow it down too much, it's gonna bounce back. Just maintain. I hope I don't fall in that crater, though. I'd probably prefer not to be stuck in a crater. I'm stressing. I just don't want to get my fingers confused on the controls for what direction is which. So that's left, up, down, left, down, right. I feel like 60 is a happy enough 60 meters per second, 50. Feels good, so I can manage. Oh, look at it hovering. I'm just trying to make sure it has as soft of a landing as possible. As soft as possible. Just kiss it. That's all you do is just kiss it. Just kiss it. Oh man. I don't want it to bounce either. I want it to be just soft. Soft landing. Can drift a little bit. Maintain 25. I'm taking the safest route possible. Just don't land in the crater. Oh god. Come on, just kiss it. Just kiss it. Come on. Oh god. Oh, this looks like it's good. Stop. Stop. No, 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 no. Damn it, I need to back out. Damn it. Ah. I did the exact same thing I did before. Crap. No. Oh, you're safe. No! Where are you going? Oh! You're safe. 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 Stop, 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 stop. Stop toggling. No, 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 no. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Stop. 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 Break. 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 Oh. Oh, you're alive. Can you drive? Oh, you can. Oh, you lost one of your, you lost one of your damn solar panels, but you're alive, at least. Oh, man. I don't know why it keeps happening. Like, I'm coming in really, really good on the landing, and then my fingers get all crossed, and I start spinning out of control. And I tried to slow myself down, but I couldn't get rid of that, like, sideways movement that tipped me over. Oh, man. At least we have a workable rover now that isn't crap and isn't trying to flip itself all the time on here. I think it's brake, right? Hold brake? Yeah. Okay. And it's on the day side too, so even if I leave it and come back, it won't die on me. Well, I call that a success after not playing in such a very long time. I'm very happy with the results of this night. Look at it. Look at this little guy. He just wants to frickin' drive all over the place now. I'm on a completely different side of the map too, of the surface than where the other rovers are, so he's gonna be all by himself unless I drop a crew down here. This little thing. This thing could actually... Hold on, wait. Can I hold the brake? Or is he gonna try to drive off somewhere? Brake. Toggle brakes. There you go. Okay. You are problematic. Can the RCS help me? No? How do I fix you? Can I flip you somehow? What if you retract your legs? That is exactly not what I wanted you to do. God damn it. Why are you upside down now? Oh, this is worse than it was before. Crap. Can you flip yourself? turtle. Freaking stuck. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna shut your engines down then if you're stuck. Oh, this is sad. Look at this little guy. He's freaking sad. Oh well. Thank you very much for watching the stream, especially if you are watching it after the fact, since I hope that these serve as really fun videos. I may pull highlights from this one since this was a pretty fun thing, so if you happen to be watching this in the end of the live stream, very much appreciate it. If not, watching the highlights, very much appreciate it as well. Anyways, this little rover is going to do some work for me, and I will be jumping back on Kerbal at some point again in the future, maybe to expand upon the stations or to bring a crew down here. So again, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Let's see, save game real quick. There we go.